could not make the children to flourish. But you are given the discipline, you are given the commitment. We have come hard way, sir. We have come hard way. Hats off to you. In the coming days, we will meet up. I will not take much of time. Hats off to you, sir. I bow my head to you because you are really role model. Your book should be a soldier to Vice Chancellor of India. That book should go. And TBR Rao, you must take a lead in that. We all will support you, sir. Hats off to Mr. Rao for giving wonderful opportunity.
I just want to have a word with Raghunandan, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm a proofreader by choice. I would like to proofread the book if given an opportunity.
Okay.
Definitely.
No, I would like to.
You see, I am from a very different background because I have a Ph.D. in clinical psychology. I am the only person brought the cold laser technology to India in 2008. Actually, I am the father of cold laser, where I avoid surgery to the spinal column, your osteoarthritis, even the gangrene. So maybe I will share the detail for the last.
Yeah, we can share in the group. We can share in the group. Yes, we can share in the group.
We will try to help, and not only that. Other than Karnataka, I don't have any other than Karnataka and Delhi. I have got a laser clinic. I can support the children of our air veterans. I can support the medical assistant. I can support the physiotherapists to make millions of money in this country. Every state needs a clinic. Actually, I can support you on the win-win situation. I am not running because my daughter is well settled. I don't have any binding. I want to help my countrymen. I want to help my aviators, sir. Hats up to you. And health is the only wealth. Any problem, because during this pandemic, I have stayed 140 people at the home quarantine. I never allowed them to go to the hospitals. So I have got almost 15 doctors around the globe. They have been connected with me. You send me your medical report, you send me your post-COVID, whatever the report, I can tell you whether you have to go for surgery, whether you have to go to the doctor. That much I can tell you as a brother.
Thank you.
Hats off to all, everyone for wonderful time.
Thank you
very much, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Raghunandan. Thank you. I think we have.
TBR, I just want to proudly claim and convey to the veterans and youngsters that all through I had established institutions and administered. I never went to an established institution for administration.
Yeah, that is your greatness. That is your greatness.
That is where your kid speaks today, sir. She is the ambassador. Whatever you have been inherited, that wisdom, that should be required actually these days. No discipline, sir. Sir, defect in DNA cannot be corrected, and dignity in DNA cannot be corrupted. Maybe we have the dignity in DNA.
Not at all.
Rightly.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, let's give opportunity to some others also. Many are waiting for the questions.
Thank you, Mr.
Mr. Raghunandan.
Yeah. Can I speak, Suresh Karnik here?
Yeah, Karnik sir, please. Karnik sir, please.
Yeah, kudos to the professor. Excellent talk, and I was enamored the manner in which at what stage he was, and he has achieved so much. Yeah, I'm very, very glad and very, very happy. Full marks to you, sir. Okay, bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your wonderful comments, sir. So I think we have another Veer Chakra holder, Vinkamar Kawatra, sir, also on the call. Sir, your blessing. Naidu Garu.
Thank you. This is Ravi Reddy. In fact, this is very inspiring from Professor. All this conversation, but what I strongly feel is we are all above 50. I think the current means serving people should be having access to this kind of inspiring speeches so that they can architect their future well, because we didn't have this opportunity, these Zoom calls when we were serving. We used to stand in the queue to get a book or to buy a book. It was very difficult. Even I had an opportunity to go to Sapna bookstall, stand in the because you can't buy a book, you read there and come back, like electronics made for simple and all. You can't buy a book. That was our condition. So I think if we can get access to these inspiring leaders, to the serving
very
community,
sure,
we can build a good nation actually.
Yeah, definitely.
I fully appreciate and endorse this. If we can just have a link sent to some of the youngsters who are really interested in education as such.
So now, as it is, this recording will be now uploaded on the YouTube.
That's
TBR The Unstoppable.
I think, sir, it will be our duty to let our
youngsters know it. We should carry the legacy to youngsters, definitely.
Yes, that's good. Ravi, sir, I think that we can, at our individual level, we can do that, rather than having them in the group, because that will make it very wide open. And
but now,
things
yeah,
will
yeah,
not be
definitely we
limited.
are put it on YouTube, so it can be accessed across
Thank
the
you,
globe
Professor.
also.
Thanks for endorsing my thought for everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Reddy Garu. Sir, Vinkamanda Kawatra, sir, you would like to say anything?
And I must say, when I joined, his daughter was talking.
Yes, sir.
Professor Satyanarayana, I think I missed out your complete journey, which you must have narrated in a beautiful manner.
Thank you.
That's what I could make out from the fag end when I joined, actually.
Okay.
And it was great listening to your daughter. And I totally agree with you. It is the discipline which will take you to whatever you desire, and you will get it. I just want to know, when were you in Hakimpet? Which year? I learned and I picked up so many things in Hakimpet as a cadet, as an instructor, as a flyer, and Hakimpet has given me a lot. Can you just tell me which year were you
I was in
there?
Hakimpet, sir.
Hakimpet.
Yeah, Hakimpet.
Yes,
FCW.
yes, sir. Yes. I was there from 78 to 83, sir.
78 to 83.
Yeah.
I miss you. I was in Hakimpet, very actively involved.
Yes.
During December 69 till December 72. I used to be either in Hakimpet or in Bida.
Sir, I was there from 79 to 83, and my immediate boss in logistics was squadron leader Hakim, the football champ coach. Very
I met Hakim quite a number of times.
Yes, sir. It was he who encouraged me.
Okay.
I used to visit his house very frequently, sir.
Oh, very nice.
Sir.
You see, I was so involved in one more thing I would like to share with you. In the Air Force, irrespective of which segment you are actually in, if you want to achieve something, you will get it.
Definitely.
You know, being a fighter pilot, can you imagine I have climbed mountains?
Oh, great.
With Tenzing, and I have crossed seas, high seas.
Okay.
You name a thing, I have done.
Okay.
And so many activities, skating, sports. I play all the games, and I've been a CAT instructor myself, and I'm still involved in aviation. I am almost now 75 plus, and I enjoy. What you said, teacher is always a teacher. He always enjoys.
Yes, sir.
And I have also inculcated the same thing in my children. Be disciplined and don't do anything wrong.
Right.
And honestly, I totally endorse your views. They have got whatever they wanted, and still they are doing very well, being all over the world. How many times? I just don't know. Thank you very much, and I wish you and your family and the complete group all the success.
Sir, I would like to share something with you to receive your blessings.
Yeah, definitely.
Many people used to question me in the Air Force. Many people used to question me, how could that fellow get that? How could that fellow get this? They used to grumble. I used to tell them one thing, sir. You should deserve, never desire.
Deserve first.
First thing is, if you are deserving, take it from me. Nobody can stop it. Nobody can stop it.
Yes, sir.
Again, you see, God helps those who help themselves.
Yes, sir.
You have to work hard. You will get it.
That was the principle in life, sir. My whole life I was following.
Absolutely, I totally agree with you.
Right.
Because you are from the legal side, and I have also encountered lot of unpleasantness in legal matters.
Yes, sir.
You know, people they play very dirty games.
Right.
Honestly, I'm telling. And it made me sore, but I just take it as a part of learning and tell my children. That's all.
Thank you, sir.
And very nice to you, and all the best.
Thank you, Kawatra, sir. I think there are so many waiting in the.
Thank you very much for that nice.
Yes, who would like to speak to? Unmute and speak, sir. Okay.
We missed it. So my slogan, you please tell him. My slogan is that any law school should produce socially relevant lawyers, because he was coming from legal profession, and right-thinking judges. Of course, compassionate bureaucrats. Otherwise, administration cannot go peacefully. So this was the slogan I followed. I practiced and preached to my students. Sir. Thank you.
Great one, noble one.
TBR, please forward me this.
I'll share the recording, sir. Definitely.
And I will read in between lines also.
No, this separate group is made, sir, for this purpose. So I'll share the recording.
No, I don't want to join any more groups. You see, I keep myself busy.
Okay, sir.
Many
right, it's okay.
So
sir.
many digital detox.
Okay,
but
sir.
I'll definitely try and watch your program, provided I get time.
Thank you, sir. Welcome, sir. Welcome every time. So now we have another the distinguished guest here, our JWO Phatak, sir. So who in fact started all these programs with his initiative. So you may, sir, would like to speak to our today's guest. JWO Sharad Chandra Phatak, sir, from Pune.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, unmute and
Good
speak,
evening,
sir.
everybody.
Unmute.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Sir, this first time our group is full, overfull.
War
so far. And I was myself out for some time because I'm doing it on my mobile. In between call came, and once I received the call, I was thrown out of the group. Then I had to wait
lot
for
of competition for the group to be in.
Yeah, they miss. Sirs, you are so much popular. By just hearing your name today, I think about 15 fellows I have got in the group. They had a call. They had called me, and they wanted to listen to you. So that shows your popularity. And of course, your full narration I could not hear because I was myself out of the group for some time.
Oh, okay.
Rao sir, you have to make some arrangements to increase the capacity.
Yeah, we'll explore the possibilities, sir. Definitely. I didn't know that.
We'll think of something else.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So many calls were coming to me also.
Yeah.
When I was outside.
No, even I was getting a lot of calls. That's why we were not getting admission, so we could not help it.
Yeah, people were telling that group is full. How to? And we are very eager to listen to him. I gave them, consoled them. Don't worry, we'll get you a video recording. It will be on YouTube, and we'll share that with you.
So, but from next call onwards, we'll increase, sir. We'll take some action and increase the number of participants next call onwards.
Sir, of course, sir, simultaneously that can be telecasted in YouTube also.
We are exploring that possibility. Yes.
Simultaneously, that can be done.
So that we are planning, sir.
Then so many people can reach there. Yes.
Yes, sir. We are planning for that. The technical support we are trying to take. Definitely. Yes, sir.
So that shows, sir, your importance, Satyanarayana, sir. And we are lucky to have you in our meeting. And you have given wonderful guidance to all our veterans. And this is totally veterans group. And all are big people, those who have achieved in their life. So we'll continue now every week.
Every Wednesday with one success story.
Sir, if the people are more, we may have to conduct twice a week. I don't know. Let us see what happens. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
For yourself and your family.
I need your blessings. Thank you.
My blessings are always there, sir, for everybody. I don't keep my blessing reserved. Everybody is blessed from my side, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
And you are the special case. So you have got an extra quota of blessings, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, the story is like this. I'll put it this way. Whenever there is a grand sale of Amazon or something kind of, all the net crashes down. The same way for our Satynarayana program, everything. No, I think I've written more than 2,000 responses in our social media groups. So everybody is giving a lot of blessings and greetings and exchanging this thing, feeling so proud of your achievement in civil society, sir.
At the end, give me less than half a minute at the end.
Yeah. Okay.
I would convey a very important message about
anybody, sir, who would like to speak to?
No, sir. May I come in, sir? May I come in, sir?
Yes, sir. Please.
Hello.
Yeah, please speak on, sir. Dr. Paini, sir, baat kijiye.
Yeah.
Dr. Paini, another
sir,
doctor.
Sir, it's very inspiring to listen to you. Means you have gone so much. It's a wonderful journey, and you have gone to such a top level. I'm ex-couple. Also, my journey is started from Air Force. I left because I'm alumni of Hakimpet also. That's why I'm telling. Hakimpet is a place. Hakimpet, ex-Hakimpet. Actually, I'm very junior to you. I think I was there 88, 89 or so. So I was doing MTech in JNQ that time. I could not pass Coppola examination. I think I passed in fourth time Coppola education test. And that time I was doing from Hakimpet only. In Hakimpet, just I wanted to say here, Hakimpet is a place where you can do anything you job. Secunderabad and Hyderabad having all the university and institute having evening classes. And once you get the afternoon duty, the other thing little bit off, then anybody can do any damn thing, whatever you wish. And that's why I request TBR sir, please put it in MS Team. It will be a long time. There is no problem. We are doing number of meetings every day almost in MS Team, and there is no problem in the MS Team.
Yeah, I'll take your technical guidance in this.
Yes,
Definitely.
yes.
Yeah, I'll be in touch. Raghu
Sir, good evening.
Yeah.
So it was certainly an inspirational story to listen to.
Can we see you? We can't see you, Mr. Raghu.
I am slightly, as the other veteran was saying, I'm not in my formal
Yeah, okay, go on.
Notwithstanding, I will put it on, sir.
Yeah. Now it's okay.
As well. Okay. So, sir, Professor Satyanarayana, sir, it was indeed a matter of great pleasure to listen to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Really inspiring, sir. I am an educational administrator. I am a joint registrar with Bombay.
Bombay, okay, right.
My name is Dr. Ragutaman. It was indeed, I understand being an educational administrator, how important and how big a role is that of a vice chancellor. It was certainly, I wish, as many would have been bringing it, youngsters would be listening to you, so that will act as a real motivational story for them. Pleasure to interact, sir, once again.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice of you.
So, anybody else?
Sir, good evening. I am ex-JWO Divakar Singh.
Yes, sir.
Till today, Dr. Raj Singh from Jain University, he's also serving vice chancellor.
Oh, that's great.
He's a role model for me. But today, sir, I came to know about him, and it is a great learning that actually I'm a research scholar and I'm doing my Ph.D. from Ambedkar University, Delhi. Okay. And Dr. Raj Singh story was also very inspiring. So I suggested, just like in the group, we were discussing that Shars would like an autobiography. So I have suggested one title for him also, that your title of the book should be From AC to VC, the story, extraordinary story from of an air warrior.
Very good suggestion.
He told me, no. Yeah, he told me, no, I was not AC. I become directly LSE. So, but then today I came to know that there are lots of veterans who have achieved a lot of things in their life, and maybe due to a common platform that we are not aware of them. So I am actually planning to write a book of 20 such, or maybe 25, 30 air warriors, or maybe defense personnels who have achieved a lot in their life. And sir is the epitome of that. So it is a truly inspiring story. And the initiative today, which this is the first time that I have joined this group, TBR Unstoppable. So I'll really thank you very much for the organizers. And sir's story means Dr. Raj Singh figure was always in front of me, but from now on, yes.
No, but in that case, you are becoming my competitor. I have already booked him.
It's all right, sir. Then I become your junior.
Okay, it's okay.
You are already unstoppable.
No, sir, in fact, it was my dream to write about 20 people's story like our Satyanarayana sir. And we have our own perspective.
Yes, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
So nice. Anybody else, sir?
Is it okay now?
Yeah, now it's okay.
It was very fantastic and thrilling to know about Professor Satynarayana.
Thank you, sir.
You from that level to the sky. And two things we need to take from his journey. First, what he said is deserve than desire. I think it is a punchline for all of us. Deserve and desire. These days, we see the youngsters only desiring many things without desire. And secondly, the knowledge which we have gained is there for imparting to others. Unless you impart your knowledge to others, it's of no use. Holding of knowledge with ourselves is of no use. I think he is one of the blessed veteran who has imparted his knowledge to thousands of people and has produced a wonderful institution. He himself is an institution in himself. Through this forum, I have to be also selfish to my air veterans. Can we carve out a group of lawyers from this group who can help our air veterans who are fighting many legal battles even today, so that it will help us, because we go to ABCD and get cheated. At least if our own air veterans are helping us, I think it will be helpful to the large.
Yeah, it's a good idea. We have High Court lawyers from Mumbai, Jaipur, Delhi, then so many places across the nation. Yeah,
that's right. So I think we have a figure. We have an head now.
Yeah, we can carve out that program. Yes.
Yeah. So likewise, we can carve out many groups who can help our own people in many different professional.
So networking. Now we are in the process of networking our own fraternity people. Yes.
That's all. So I just want to say, when I left Air Force, I was also equipment assistant.
Guruji, full pant pahila ho.
Fortunately, and when I joined Indian Navy through INMMS, Indian Naval Material Management Service, I could do a lot of improvements in the naval air inventory management. I was just mentioning the experience which Air Force gave me helped me immensely when I joined Indian Navy through UPSC, where I stood first in India, first rank.
Great achievement.
Then during my course of service in Indian Navy, a lot of Air Force officers of the rank of Group Captain and Air Commodore used to come for some mid-course in logistics branch especially. And I had an opportunity and I was fortunate enough to take classes for them. I used to explain the procedure of Navy as well as Air Force. They were wonderstruck how this chap knows the Air Force procedure so well. So that's the amount of the confidence which Air Force gives. As he has told, the enormous openings, enormous opportunities which the Defence Force gives must be utilized by everyone, and we have to help each other. And finally, what a Defence Force makes is a complete person. I think it makes us a good human being. That's what I think we need to.
Yeah.
Well said. Thank you.
Thank you so much for this.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So next, anybody else?
Thank you, sir, for listening this time.
I would like to say.
Yeah, I think we are overshooting time. If you.
Briefly.
Yes, sir, I am very happy to see that this type of things, sir, and we are glad to see like you people and these things. So we are very happy. We may do it in next future also. This type of
We'll continue. Every Wednesday there is a program. Definitely.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thanks.
Sir, anybody Naidu Garu and all Manohar Raj Garu, please.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Sir, my name is A.P. Naidu. I'm from Tirupati. And today it's a very inspirational meeting. And I have to congratulate our Satyanarayana Garu.
Thank you.
Being from Air Force, he has come out and reached the pinnacle of a career. Not only that, under his guidance, I hope thousands of advocates must have come out, and with his inspiration, they will become a part of the persons who change this society. That is the great contribution of Satyanarayana Garu, because nowadays legal profession is so much important, which affects everybody's life. So if they are inspired by our Professor Satyanarayana Garu, I think he has done a great service to humanity. I wholeheartedly congratulate and take a lot of inspiration from him. We are very, very proud to be a fraternity and a part of the ex-Air Force veterans. Thank you very much, sir. Phatak Garu and TBR Garu for bringing this historical initiative towards this. It's a good thing that another colleague has prompted for having a legal cell so that they will help us. Help the air veterans. For one, I have been fighting with the government for the last 20 years with no solution, spending lakhs of rupees and my precious time. So such type of institution where all legal luminaries come together to solve the problems is a great service, not only to air people but to the society. I wholeheartedly congratulate and appreciate Professor Satyanarayana Garu. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Naidu garu. He's an IRS officer, retired IRS officer, also Income Tax Commissioner. Thank you, sir, for joining. So, anybody else, sir? Time is running out.
Can I speak, sir?
Good evening. Good
speak,
evening, Professor Satyanarayana, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, I have joined late. Thank you very much for this nice presentation. Next meeting notes, I will be regular and on time. Thanks very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. Mr. Yan Singh. But
my pranam to Professor, sir.
Okay.
I'm Athar Singh from Baroda. I'm also an advocate, but not practicing.
Great.
Sir, I've been hearing your speech right from beginning. I've heard about others also and your daughter as well. And I remember a quote from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, sir. He said, if you want to make a nation best, there are 3 persons who can make a change in the individual life. And these 3 persons are the parents, the teacher, and the guru. And here I found in you all 3 combined together.
Thank you.
You are a wonderful, amazing parent. You are a good teacher. And you are a guru to lot many people under your guidance, they have completed a lot of degrees. They have hold many portfolios. And really, this is very inspirational. And I request TBR, sir, to kindly continue such programs.
Definitely,
so
sir.
So that
definitely.
our more and more veterans can join.
Yes, sir.
And the suggestion which was said about the lawyers group, definitely that should be there because lot many issues are being faced by the veterans.
Yes,
particularly age old and all.
Thank you.
And I thank everyone. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, sir. So, anybody?
Good evening to my Professor Satyanarayana, sir, Rao, sir, and my other colleague. I got retired in year 2003, and since then I am teaching only. So, sir, what I could realize that our defense personnel, those who got retired and they are working for society only. That is true. Those who got retired, our veterans, they are thinking themselves that I should work for society. No doubt, they are not behind the money and they are working for our nation first, then society. And altogether, they won't have any compromise with the quality. That's why they are being respected. Yesterday, I was there in bank, sir. So one clerk, he was telling, oh, you are ex-serviceman. Ex-servicemen never tired and never go behind for the work. Actually, our so many colleagues, they are working in banks also. So those who are working in banks, they got very nice their image over there for working. So wherever we are working over there, we are getting respect, no doubt, due to our discipline, due to our sincerity, due to our regular, and we are being respected all behind. So we are thankful to our Indian Air Force very much.
Thank you, sir.
We are proud of us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. We are sorry running out time.
Thank you for TBR, sir. Thank you, my Dr. Satya, sir, who could meet our first time, sir.
Okay, anybody, sir? Only be brief. Anybody? Introduction kind of thing. Otherwise, we are. Yeah.
Good evening, sir. I'm retired as a JWO in 2001, and from the very next day onwards, I enrolled myself as an advocate at Bangalore and practicing for last 20 years at Bangalore. Basically, I'm from Andhra, but it was a challenge for me as a soldier. Satyanarayana Garu also said, we have to decide it. Once we decide means we have to go ahead only. So that is a desire. And since I did the Masters in Law LL.M. from Jodhpur during my tenure there, and I decided to come into the legal profession only. Since the 2 L's are there, one is a lawyering and next is a lecturing. Both I'm doing it. I'm a visiting professor. I am also visiting professor many law programs and MBA programs. I do take it. So it's a great inspiration for youngsters, as Satyanarayana said. And today I'm very happy to see so many veterans also excelling, and it's a great inspiration for all ends. Thank you, sir, for giving me opportunity, and we look forward for further any such interactions.
Yes, sir. Let us be in touch on weekly. Yes, sir. Anybody else, sir? Time is over.
Sir, if you're permitting, I will speak 1 minute, sir.
Yes, yes.
Sir, my name is Dr. L.V. Prasad. I am a student of our Professor, sir. I am very proud to say our teacher is a very, very honest teacher. I have joined as a student. I learned more from him. And also I have joined as a junior teacher under his guidance. When he is working as the head of the department of the TBR College of Law, I was joined as a junior teacher, and also I learned more, sir. And Sir said that I want to add to his slogan, educates right thinking the judges, compassionate bureaucrats. Not only that, sir, but also very honest teachers the institution will discharge, like our teacher.
Thank you, Prasad.
Our teacher is a role model, and our teacher is an ideal teacher to our younger generation, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, he's an ideal teacher, ideal air warrior. Yes.
The persons. I'm very much thankful to all of you, sir. I am very happy, and I got a good opportunity to hear all your lectures, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Prasad, for joining. Thank you so much.
Anybody, sir? We are coming to the end of the program. Already overshot by almost 15 minutes. We'll take one or two questions, close it, sir, with our Professor Satyanarayana's permission.
Yes. Only
sir, I am Sergeant R.S. Damle. Can I?
Damle, sir. Okay, speak. I
am Sergeant R.S. Damle from Pune. Yes. I have served in from 64 to 82 and now retired. I really salute to your achievement in your life, sir. It is really good. It is really good. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Damle, sir, for being so brief. Anybody else, sir?
Sir, I want to speak, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, good evening to all. Probably I am the youngest in this lot. I am ex-sergeant. I have retired from my trade was airframe fitter. I am based in Pune, sir. I am doing business in fire and safety for last 10 years. And sir, this series you have started is really very appreciable. At least we get experience of veterans like you.
Thank you.
And please continue this, sir.
Definitely, we are continuing the stories. Yes, I expect others also to give the details of the success stories within your circle also.
Definitely, sir. I will also share. And sir, I am doing good business. Last year, I paid 40 lakh rupees income tax.
Oh, great! So you have made your own story. Yeah,
yes, sir.
Honesty.
Good. Yeah, honestly, that is the key word for us.
Thank you for blessing, sir. Today I am the youngest in this lot, I think.
Yeah, thank you, Ajay Mehta. You can share your number in that chart. Your number.
Sure, sir. I'll share in this chat box.
Group. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, anybody else, sir? You're coming to the end.
For all the a person who wants to become a teacher, because I find many educationists among us, I just want to give an anecdote, a small story for about 30 seconds.
Okay, sir. Okay.
As I was telling you, my wife was my student.
Yeah.
And we used to go together and come back together. First day, first class, she told me that everybody says you are a good teacher, and today let me see how good you are.
Okay.
I said, okay. She wanted to test me. And she sat in the class. I was lecturing the very first lecture. After the lecture was over, it was a big gallery, about 200 students were accommodated, most in the evening college. And very interestingly, what I have tried to convey to you is, my wife said that let me find out how good you are in teaching.
Okay.
This is for all teachers, please, pointing out.
Challenge.
And I started my lecture. It was almost 55 minutes. Class was over. I had marked attendance. I said goodbye to the class. We were coming out. My wife was also coming out with me. Then I asked my wife outside the classroom, you said something at home before we started to the class. You said you would disturb me. You would see how could I establish as a good teacher. I wanted to disturb you, but I forgot.
So immerse in your lecture.
Yeah, when she said I forgot, yes, that is a teacher. All those who want to become teachers, please make sure that everyone who listens to you must become a spellbound student. And this was my experience with my wife itself. She wanted to disturb me, she couldn't disturb me. Then I told her, you can never disturb a good teacher because there's no reason to disturb. So that way, I had a wonderful experience. Yeah, it's very rare your wife becomes your teacher. Your children may be your wife teacher, or your wife becomes your student. It may be very rare that your children become, but here, such situations we came across that particularly myself, I had the good opportunity of having my wife in my class. That was
great. Once you can convince your wife, means you can convince the entire world.
He wanted to disturb me in the class. She couldn't do it.
Okay.
That is the moment of pride. Thank you.
Yes, sir. So I think we have come to the end of this session. It's a wonderful and exciting and enthusiastic session. So with lots of appreciations, love and affection for our Satyanarayana Garu, treating him as the role model. And we also, all the airways on the call also wish him a grand success further also. And also we are eagerly looking for your own autobiography to inspire all the people, and particularly the youngsters in the forces, so that they also can feel that they can also become something once they come out of the service, instead of only having the limiting belief of what can we do, how can we succeed, I have no connection kind of thing. So your story remains the role model and most inspiring for all the air warriors to come, sir. So in fact, I enjoyed, I rather feel blessed to be interacting with you in this session, with you and with all the other air warriors. Unfortunately, there were so many who could not get the access because this house was full. So it was a house full. So many, like Phatak said, so many. I also received a lot of calls from across the country saying that, sir, we want access. But I am also helpless. I didn't know about all this technology. Now I understand. So we'll see that nobody is now disappointed next time onwards. I also request all our participants to share the details of success stories of our air warriors. So particularly our men kind of thing, so that it will be a kind of inspiration for others, and also sharing of knowledge. That now I am thrilled to know that there are more than 15 doctorates have come into contact on this day because of this event. So I think there may be many more. We are going to cover the MPs and MLAs and great entrepreneurs and IAS and IPS officers in the days to come, and every week. So it depends upon your support and cooperation in participation and giving the details, so that we can collate and conduct the program. Satyanarayana, thank you, sir, for your wonderful journey.
Next Wednesday timing, please, if you tell, that is better.
Remain 7 o'clock, same day.
7 o'clock. Okay. That is important.
No change.
This is the right time, actually.
That's what we felt. On Sundays, we have them that Gallantry Award winners call 11 to 1. On Wednesday,
11 to 1.
Yeah, that is on Sundays. But on Wednesday, Wednesday webinar for our superheroes. Success stories.
Great.
So these are the programs. So we should be grateful to our JW Phatak sir also for giving a lot of support to this program.
Hats off to you also, sir. Phatak sir also, to you also. You are unstoppable, really.
I feel blessed also. That is my book name, sir. I written my own autobiography. Our Satyanarayana sir also read it and given a beautiful message. So now it's all about a story of a sergeant, what best he can do, how he can command 2 colonels under his command, something like that. So
great, sir.
Anyway, that TBR The Unstoppable by book name, and moreover, so you can find all these recordings of the previous also in my YouTube channel, TBR The Unstoppable under YouTube.
Okay, thanks for that.
You get a lot of information.
Okay. So sir, where can I get your book, sir?
On Amazon, sir. Amazon.com.
Thank you.
So now it is available with all the even messages, including message of our Satyanarayana Garu. Thank you, sir, for giving me a wonderful message also. So even I got the message from the Chief of Air Staff, our Chief of Defense Staff, then Education Minister, Union Minister, and so many of the friends like our Satyanarayana Garu and all, given beautiful messages. It's a journey of a sergeant there, how he navigates the waters in the civil side. So that we become something out of nothing. Like our Satyanarayana Garu said it. Yeah, I also became somebody out of nobody because of the empowerment by the Air Force. Enlightenment by the practice. I also practiced for 10 years as an advocate. So all those things helped me in my life to become a successful entrepreneur and to be able to do all these things. So kind of you all the air warriors for sparing a lot of time and making the program a grand success, giving our and particularly to our Professor Satyanarayana Garu for giving a wonderful goosebumps throughout the story.
Fantastic.
Hats up to you, sir, and hats up
beyond imagination.
Thank you. Beyond imagination. Yes. So
next session you can
wonderful, sir. Wonderful.
Jai Hind.
So God bless you, sir. God bless your family. So may you also keep rocking your life in civil side with your wonderful story.
Thanks. Thank you for bringing my daughter online.
That's true.
So Naidu Garu, thank you, Naidu Garu, then Raghunath, Nagaraji, Akhilesh Kumarji, Smita, and Manjunath, and Suryakant Phatak ji, A.N. Singh, Sripati, Raju Garu, Krishna Pillai, Rajnikant Damble, then Ravi Kumar, Hukum Singh, George Varghese, Sanjay ji, and Ajay Mehta, and so many others on the call and off the call also because of their no entry report. So now keep sending, once we share the information, keep sharing to all others until and unless it reaches the whole nook and corner of our India or across the globe also. So no problem. So let us keep rocking and be the role models for all our younger generations to come, sir. Thank you, sir, Satyanarayana, once again for the very wonderful narration of the story.
Thank
you.
We are all blessed.
To all.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind. I will share the link. I mean, the recording within 2-3 days on the YouTube and as well as on our group also. Thank you. Sir. Thank you.
Sir, kindly add us in the group.
Yeah, definitely. I'll add it. Today itself, I added more than 125. So I'll keep adding. No issue.
Sir, I have put up my cell number there. Please add me also.
Yeah. Definitely. I'll take care. So I request you all also to collect the success stories, extraordinary success stories to inspire people.
In the next session, you can narrate your success story.
That is important. Your unstoppable has to be stopped somewhere, and we should know about you also.
It goes on, sir. I have not yet put any comma, full stop. It goes on.
No, but still, so the word itself is unstoppable.
In fact, I wanted to introduce myself before the beginning. Somehow we started the call. So in fact, I have a so blessed and beautiful and grateful journey. I can never forget the airport.
Let's have a dedicated session for you.
That's true. I'm totally agree with Mr. Manjunath, sir.
No, we'll have all stories, not only my stories, all our stories.
Even Manjunath sir is also his own role model.
Yeah. No, that's what now. Everybody has his story, inspiring others. So we keep, keep on taking the story further. So there is no end to it. The Gallantry Awards, it is end is on 16th December.
Even Attar Singh is also a role model for us.
Who, sir?
Mr. A.N. Singh, Attar Singh, he is also a role model for us.
No, we will take all the stories, sir. I'm getting to hear a lot of stories recently. So we'll take them all. We'll take. Yes, sir. Satyanarayana garu?
But to my phone, there are 100 messages.
They keep coming. Yes. So that's why I said, I have received more than 1,500 reactions.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you, sir. God bless you. And keep rocking.
Yes,
that's true. Good night to all.
Now, today we have come to know the power of a little sergeant outside.
Okay.
Jai Hind, Jai.
Good night.
Yes, sir.
You are retired but never tired.
Yeah. You are not retired. You are refiring.
Soldier never retired.
Refiring, not retiring, refiring. Again and again.
Neither tired, not retired, sir.
Retired but never tired.
Yeah, never tired and refire. Keep refiring.
A teacher never gets tired.
During my retirement time, there was a farewell and they were saying you are retiring. I said, no, I'm not retiring. I'm superannuating.
Superannuating, right? That's right word.
Retiring.
Yeah.
Retired.
You can call it refiring, retiring, whatever it is.
Right.
So nice, sir. I think we don't have to have a dinner for today.
We had a feast.
Yeah, and that's why there is no requirement of dinner.
This is Air Force Bada Khana.
Big feast.
Hey, more than Bada Khana.
Bada Khana khali ab kya chahiye?
Bada Khana is only for the stomach, body. Now we have the Bada Khana for the whole body, soul and mind. 3 Bada Khanas together.
Our intellectuals when interact, they eat less and talk more.
Yes, sir. Yes. Great. It's great to interact. So it's a great learning, sir, your story.
Thank you.
So I feel really blessed.
Right, sir.
Okay, sir. Bye-bye. Good night.
Thank you all. Thank you all.
Everyone, thanks a lot.